Alright, what's up guys? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall. On point reviews all day, every day. We're back with a top 5. I love doing these top 5s actually. I don't rotate the same fragrances over and over, but I like doing these top 5 lists because it's a good insight into some of the fragrances that I actually really use, as well as fragrances that maybe I haven't reviewed, but then you guys get to preview it. You guys get a preview of it through these top 5 videos. Okay, so today's like the first week of August, and I'm gonna talk about my top 5 dumb reach fragrances. And what that means basically is, precisely dumb grab. It's like I don't think twice. I have a good mental association with these fragrances, and so and we also know that a lot of the usages of our perfumes are based on real life. I mean, that's obviously skewed at this point because of the pandemic. A lot of us are at home, and a lot of us actually smell perfumes for the euphoric experience. It smells great. We're curious about culture. We're curious about blends of perfumes. But for some of us like myself who are still able to go out and do stuff, whether it's work or other special events like a birthday or anniversary, we still get to use some of these perfumes. Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. But before that, we're going to go hit the music. Okay folks, we're back. Top 5 dumb reach for this week. And I'm going to say this real quick. This is not a review video, so if you want an in-depth review of these, kindly look it up on the video library. Some of them are going to exist, some are about to come out, but some are already there. Okay, so the first one on this list is Mmikhail Osaito. Alright, Mmikhail Osaito. This one here is actually very underrated. I'm actually surprised that not a lot of people know about it, but a lot of people that have tried it, that I've sent the decants to, are like really amazed by this one. This one is one of my current summer grabs because it satisfies 3 things. Okay, it's an aquatic scent, it's my gent scent, and it's also my mineralic scent. Okay, if that makes sense. Currently I am miles and miles away from the beach, which is typically a 10-minute drive from my home, and this is how I deal with missing it. Osaito. I made a review on this recently, and I think this one deserves more credit. It's got sea notes, grapefruit, myrtle, marigold, and exotic woods. Simply put, it does capture the sensation of being in the shore, like shore, seaside experience, but more on a realistic sense rather than like aquatic, mass pleasing, that kind of stuff. And it is a gent scent because of its non-bright mineralic nature. Okay, so this would be great for day to day as well as work. I think that this really is quite masculine, and I think you guys are gonna like this. This is Mmikhail Osaito. This is my number 5. Okay, number 4 is a fragrance that I'm grabbing a lot and using a lot because it is quite addictive. Okay, this is Roja Kuwait. Okay, from the Gulf series, Roja Kuwait. I've been grabbing this recently, and I'm sad that this is discontinued. I hope it's never discontinued. I hope they keep returning it because they restocked it like I don't know, a month ago, I think. And I'm happy to have a decant of this if ever that never happens. And I'm sure the gray market will have a Roja Kuwait. But what can I say, guys? I mean, it's got peach, roses, lots of warm vanilla, as well as the Roja style oud, which I always compare to some champagne feeling. It's like drizzling yourself with champagne oud. That's you can see this in Amber Oud, Enigma Oud, Fortnum and Mason. Like it's sort of like that champagne feeling. It's like drizzling yourself with champagne, and with peach, roses, and a lot of warm vanilla. What's not to love? So this is one of those that, as I was saying, it might not be a day-to-day, but you're grabbing it because of its addictive nature. It's very addictive. It is sweet, sophisticated. and to me it's not too Middle Eastern, so it's like really wearable even if you go out and wear it. It also performs quite amazing. And so yeah, this is for sweet fragrance lovers who are looking for sophistication. I don't know, like this. I don't know if this should be a Gulf fragrance. Like it doesn't smell like a Gulf fragrance to me, but rather it smells like just a very opulent, sweet fragrance. Okay, sweet and nice, dumb grab. Like I said, addictive with that peach. So Roja Kuwait is my number 4. Okay, number 3 is a dumb grab that's probably famous to you guys. You've tried it. Some of you like it, some of you don't. But this is a dumb grab for day to day. This is Creed Viking. Creed Viking. Okay. Now, Creed Viking here is probably, to me, one of the most common grabs I had while I'm here. Okay. Sort of on vacation with the fam. And what can I say? I mean, it's got pink pepper, spicy mint, bergamot, lavender, sandalwood. It's spicy, peppery, minty. It's got the lavender. It's got the gentlemanly scent. It just smells like a classic perfume. And if people like me and other people are actually still talking about this and wearing it, I mean, this one has withstood the test of time. You know what I mean? It's a dumb grab for me because it's just like a day-to-day hustle and bustle, type of thing. The spicy kick in Viking is like invigorating, for anyone that's looking to wake up, get into a busy day at work, or anything. This will wake you up. It's got the spicy kick, and it's got, like I said, the classic ingredients of just a man scent. That can be used anytime, anywhere. Okay, and I mean the performance too is decent here. Okay, so I heard that no matter what batch of Viking you use, it's like very decent performance. I don't know what this batch is, but this one performance to me is very good. Okay, it is not a groundbreaking perfume, but to me it's very, very usable. Okay, next up is something I've been using from Mfk, and this is Amyris Homme Extrait de Parfum. Okay, so this one here, wow, this is one of the cleanest smelling iris fragrances I've had. Okay, one of the cleanest, but not ultra clean to where I could say that it smells like just like full detergent. You know what I mean? Like this one here is actually a great alternative for me not having my usual Pico Valladama here. And what I like about this one is it's not too opulent smelling, okay, which is more usable in real life events and celebrations and stuff like that. I remember the guy that sold me the Pico Valladama, he basically told me that he didn't feel he was worthy of it, and he felt like that was something that, somebody with a Lamborghini should be wearing, the Pico Valladama. So, that actually is an honest assessment in a way, because many of us don't own Lamborghinis, and I think that Amyris Homme Extrait is a clean, fresh, and elegant iris scent that is for most occasions that do not involve something crazy like that. They do not involve kings or head of states. Like it's just you're celebrating with your family, your coworkers, significant other. Those types of occasions, that's what this is for, and it's gonna give you that clean, elegant vibe. Iris powder bomb, of course. It's got mandarin orange, Amyris, iris, and the dry down is quite nice too. Tonka, amber, and cinnamon. Lovely. It's lovely. This one's nice. This one's clean. Again, one of my favorite clean scents nowadays. Amyris Homme Extrait de Parfum. Okay, last on the list of this dumb reach list is Initio Rehab. So this Initio Rehab is, one of the most like used, traded, kind of in that it's kind of in the starter pack, like list for most people that are getting to fragrances, especially niche. It's like once you start collecting, you'll hear Rehab, and it gets bought a lot, it gets traded a lot. And my first impression when I got this, was like, oh my gosh, I know what this is. This is Spice Bomb, you know, like it's very, very similar. And, you know, before you guys talk about Spice Bomb, I'll already say it. Like, it is very, very similar to Spice Bomb, okay? And, you know, and that's why I like about it. But the thing is, like, you know, I still have the OG batch Spice Bomb back at home that I've been, you know, keeping for years. And, you know, I was never privy to that. You know, I never considered Spice Bomb like my favorite perfume or my dumb reach perfume. Like, that's why it's still there. But this one, I would say, is there's something different about this, which is, I believe, just the sweetness. There's like some added sweetness on this one. There's some, you can say, creamier, stronger. I mean, it just has, and I remember the Spice Bomb though. Although Spice Bomb is good, I remember that Spice Bomb just retained its spiciness all throughout. You know, like it was just spicy all the way. But this one right here has some sweetness to it, that's mixed in with the spicy. I mean, you know, it's got bergamot, lavender, tobacco. It's got this amber, smoky patchouli dry down. And also it projects strong. Like, I like this one. This one gives me, I mean, that's why a lot of people with the starter packs, or, you know, you could say even the newbies, they love initial Rehab, because once you spray it, it's like it's got this boom projection that, you know, anybody that's starting off, you'll get satisfied with that. So, and, you know, just like PDM and initial fragrances, these are highly usable ones. Will, you know, obviously create an impression to people around you. You know, it's got the Spice Bomb flair, then it's got the sweetness, and then the strength. This is a dumb reach, like I said, for most occasions. This would be great. I think that if you wore this on a date, you would kill it. You know what I mean? So, definitely Rehab is a great addition to that list. It's something I grab all the time. All right, so that's it. That's my list of my top 5 dumb grabs for this week. Like I said, Osaito, Rehab, Amyris Homme Extrait de Parfum, Roja Kuwait, and Creed Viking. I mean, you get an insight on, like, you know, usable perfumes, like stuff that you can really use on different, like, life occasions. And again, this is for dumb reach. I mean, this is not, I mean, I have other preferences, like stuff that I like for more special occasions than this, but when we're talking about like day-to-day stuff, these are the stuff that I'm grabbing in this weather, okay? And there are other things I use for other occasions, but this is for now, yeah, based on right now, August first week, dumb grab, and it's absolutely nice. And if these fragrances are in some of your, you know, top lists, make sure to drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Again, I love the comments. It gives me feedback on, you know, what you guys like, or what do you guys like to hear, what are you guys wearing, so I can, you know, kind of like make more on that line. So thank you for all the comments, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, because we're gonna give you guys no hype reviews, but also an insight on, you know, what I'm using, what I'm wearing right now, you know, in terms of perfume. Okay, all right, so that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.